Joining us on the line live is the founder of Freedom Fight Night and the CEO of HJR Global, Harrison Rogers. Harrison, welcome to Mark My Words. How are you?
Good. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. And Harrison, I my sincere apologies for missing the first fight night and Freedom Fight Night that you had in Miami just maybe last month. I guess time flies, but I heard so many great things about it. And for starters, Harrison, just tell us about Freedom Fight Night in general and give us a recap of the event in Miami last month.
Absolutely. Thank you. And you are definitely forgiven as long as you come to the next one in Arizona. It's going to be even better. But the first one was great. A lot of people thought we were either crazy or dumb for trying to have a mainstream sport event that kind of mixed with conservative political information and or people were saying, oh my gosh, that's all UFC is fighters talking about how much they love America. So it seemed like either some people thought it was stupid and it would never happen, and then the other side felt like it always happens anyway. So we didn't really know how it would go, but man, I could not be more grateful at the success the first one had. It was kind of difficult getting, some of the political heavyweights that we had come in, like the Trumps or people who are running currently for office, because they're kind of, is this going to be cancel culture, or is this going to be controversial? We don't want to be, and so everybody needed to see the first one be successful. And these fighters, these athletes don't want to be cancel cultured either, and they're trying to build a name for themselves. And they see how Enos Cantor or any of these celebrities that try to voice any type of conservative belief, they get canceled like crazy. So we were excited to put together an event that celebrates these values and these conservative beliefs, and also talk about how we can do what we need to do to hold these representatives accountable. And it went great. And I think because of the proof that we can do this and not be completely shut down or canceled, the next one's going to be even better.
And I promise you that I will be at this next one. And I was just with Frank and Jennifer Meir and Chris just a few weeks ago when they were here in Chicago, and they all speak so very highly of you, Harrison, and of the event. And so you're not stopping there. There's going to be another one coming up there in Arizona. Tell us about that and who some of the guests or VIPs will be attending this next one.
Yes, thank you. And absolutely, I could not speak more highly of the Meirs. I mean, it is such a blessing to have a partner like Frank, who can not only be so informative and articulate to the fighting side. He's our commentator that is able to break down all of the different strategies of the mixed martial arts. He has been able to fully turn around and talk to our guests that are on the political, whether they're politicians or just commentators. He could not be a better bridge of the gap between those two audiences. So we're definitely not stopping there. The next one is in Arizona. We're looking for July 30th. We just have the event that we really want to partner with for many more events to go for the next events. If we can make a deal come together, it'll be July 30th in Mesa, Arizona, which is barely outside of Phoenix. And we're going to have everybody we had previously. We had Evander Holyfield, Jorge Masvidal. For the fight, we had Tito Ortiz, Rampage Jackson, and Frank Mir. But for the political side, Madison Cawthorn, Sheriff Mark Lamb, Linda McMahon was there. She thought that this looks like the beginning of her WWE days when they grew, So that was pretty encouraging. And just so many people who I did not expect to show up, because the ones that I was hoping would step up ended up getting a little bit of cold feet, kind of worried that the first one might be too controversial for them. But now, I'm getting calls left and right that I'm not going to name because I want to over deliver for that next event. They're all saying that they're going to be at this one. Sorry we couldn't make the first one, but I get it. You kind of don't want to put your career or reputation on the line for something that's not flight proven yet and sounds a little crazy. But I really think we started something that could be really cool moving forward, because ironically, this audience, even though they are very much, the majority are conservative, they have never been involved in politics in their life, and they don't know where to donate. They don't know how to be active themselves, and they don't trust the establishment GOP to donate to them. And so they're just these angry, frustrated American patriots that want to do something, but they just don't know where to even begin. So it's really fun to be able to bring to them a political, I don't want to say rally, but an event that, gives them a little bit of information while they're able to enjoy entertainment that they love to do anyway. So, the left has taken over Hollywood, taken over NBA, a lot of the artists, concerts and all these different things. It's like the conservatives don't have that same ability to go have fun and be informed a little bit of how they can participate.
We're joined live on the phone by the founder of Freedom Fight Night and the CEO of HJR Global, Harrison Rogers. Harrison, I know that Roger Stone made an appearance at the one down in Miami, and Roger is a friend of this show, and actually I interviewed him in the first half of the hour. And so anytime you've got an event and Roger Stone attends, it's already going to be guaranteed entertaining.
That is very true. Well, good. I didn't realize he was so already on your guys' team, so I was going to bring him up next, man. It seemed like he was probably more entertaining than the fight of it. He comes with his camera crew, and everybody, of course, stops and watches him. He's such a personality. I love it.
He is. He's incredibly entertaining. And Harrison, I have to tell you, when Frank and Jennifer Meir were in town just a few weeks ago, along with Chris Nywame, I suggested the idea that we work out at my gym, the East Bank Club. And so Frank led us through one of his workouts, and, it hit me already. I mean, it's like, why am I asking a professional trained athlete and fighter, UFC champ, to work out with him? Because I think when I hit the showers later that night, I couldn't even wash my own hair. I mean, working out with lifting weights with Frank Mir should come with a warning label.
Yeah, no, I think I made that same mistake, and you know what? I don't need to learn that lesson twice. So, been there.
You're absolutely right. Very briefly, Harrison, where do some of the proceeds for Freedom Fight Night, where are they going, and who are you supporting?
Yes. So right now we've kind of flipped the whole super PAC and just the normal donate world on its head, because the left has done really good at sophisticating their fundraising and really being integrated and supporting anybody on the left, whatever they're trying to do, everybody gets on board. Well, we don't really have that on the right. Everybody's very siloed. Everybody's wanting to build their own big solution and whatnot. And so ours is, it sounds like a secret society, but it's supposed to be a very transparent society. That it's called Freedom Key Society, and it is a NFT based membership where people can become a member of our Freedom Key Society and donate and get these tokens that ultimately we'll appreciate. And so how cool is it that you're able to become a member of this Freedom Key Society, and the money that you are donating to good causes actually is going to potentially make you money as you leave the society, because the only way other people can get in is by buying the token from you.
Harrison Rogers, thanks so much. We've got to go, but check that out. Freedom Fight Night. You're listening to Mark My Words. We'll be right back.